Spring forward, fall back. That's how you can remember the time change that happens twice a year. Many believe that daylight saving time was originally intended to benefit farmers, when in fact, farmers have traditionally opposed the time change because they actually lose an hour of morning light. You also may have heard that Benjamin Franklin came up with the idea of daylight saving time. But that's not quite right either. So why did daylight saving time start, and who started it? Daylight saving time is actually thanks to two people. At the turn of the 19th century, New Zealand entomologist George Hudson realized that if we turn our clocks forward in the spring, we would have more time in the evening to spend outdoors. Around the same time back in London, William Willett also started making the case for daylight saving. But it would take years before daylight saving time would be practiced around the world. In 1916, Germany became the first country to institute a daylight saving time. Moving forward the clocks 1 hour, they would help the country conserve coal during wartime. Great Britain, the US, and many other countries followed. And when the war ended, so did daylight saving time. Some countries have abandoned daylight saving time, but others still follow the time change tradition to this day. The United States has a particularly unique relationship with daylight saving time. During the two world wars, daylight saving time was practiced nationwide, and the rest of the time, the decision to turn clocks twice a year was left up to the states, counties, and even cities. In the early 60s, Iowa had 23 different daylight saving dates. This caused a lot of confusion, especially for the transportation and broadcasting industries. Something had to be done. So in 1966, Congress stepped in with the Uniform Time Act, creating a nationwide daylight saving time. Today, states can pass a law to override the act, and while Arizona and Hawaii are the only two states to officially keep the same time all year round, many other states are working on passing legislation to end daylight saving time. But for most of us, when we wake up on Sunday morning, the clocks will have changed and it will be 1 hour later.